Welcome guys to the third stream tonight, and it's one that I've been looking forward to doing to you guys today. We are going to be looking at a few mods that I've found on Race Department, and I am very happy about that. I was kind of concerned at the start of this stream because YouTube didn't publicise my video properly, so I'm hoping it's fine for you guys at the minute. But we're going to be testing a few mods which you can find in the description by a few people. There's 3 people in particular really that I can say have made these mods, and Arvamite is one who made the Force India and the Renault livery. We've also got Kai Zacharine, I think it is. He also made some beautiful cars, the majority of the field here with this mod, and someone else did the Haas. And then the last one in the description, guys, is the one that I'm really focusing on in this video. It is the F1 2017 realistic car performance, which basically this guy has made the cars quick in this mod and are reminiscent apparently of what it could be like in Spain come 2017 when we go racing around there. So I put all the links, guys, to the liveries and the 2017 performance mod in the description, guys, if you want to try it out. In the meantime, we are going to be testing first and foremost I've also got a 2017 mod in as well with languages. So the realistic mod currently only works on Australia and Spain, but he is currently working on all the tracks, so hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll have them all done, because I am planning on doing a 2017 season mod career mode, which will replace the career mode series that I'm running currently for the foreseeable future at the minute. So all the teams, obviously, we'll go through them very quickly. Obviously, you've got Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Ferrari is the same. Williams, Massa and Stroll. Red Bull still the same. Force India, Esteban Ocon and Sergio Perez. Renault, Hulkenberg and Julian Palmer. Toro Rosso, the same. Sauber, Ericsson and Pascal Wehrlein. Honda, Alonso and Van Dorn. Manor are in this game, but I'll explain in a minute what happens to them. Haas, Grosjean and Magnussen, and that's the whole field. In this, guys, after doing some testing, we are going to be driving Red Bull in this first test, and then we'll do one at Australia as well in a few days' time. But we're going to be driving as Max Verstappen in this one, and it should be quite good, this one. Now in this one, we're only going to do 15 minutes quali and a 25% race to start this off. And if you guys want me to do longer races, then let me know in the comments below on your feedback. We're going to be running on Ultimate AI as well, the maximum amount, and we're going to be running in the dries just for now, because I haven't seen them test it in the wet yet. I could be wrong. If one of the modders can just let me know, then that would be fantastic. We'll run in sunset conditions as well, because why not? It's beautiful on there. So, but yeah, regarding Mana, quickly, in the race, they get disqualified instantly. Well, they stay on the grid, but they get disqualified. So it'll be 20 drivers basically by the end of the first lap, which is kind of cool. I've only put the liveries on and Max Verstappen's helmet, so if anything looks weird at the minute, I'm not really fussed about it at the minute. So obviously we've got Crofty talking, which is completely fine. No, I'm away tomorrow, William. So they're not anymore, Reese. Things gone
this
up.
is a track
so obviously you can see Williams have not changed yet. I need to change the gear inside as well, the suits and stuff to have a bit of red. Alonso needs his livery on, his suit on, but I haven't had time to do it, unfortunately, so we'll skip that. But I've mainly focused this on Red Bull really, because Red Bull's livery looks kind of cool in this mod. So we're going to be running in baseline set as well for this test, so I'm not going to be doing anything regarding this, as we've got 119 people watching this, which is quite ridiculous, so that's kind of nice. Our target today, guys, if we can, is 100 likes. If we could smash that, guys, that would be amazing. And if you want me to do Australia as well, which is another track that's been done, then let me know in the comments, guys, and also share the stream out as well. Smash the like on this. I can't do open lobbies, I'm afraid. I am going to be busy this evening, so we're going to be running the baseline preset level mode 3 for this, because I don't want to see the sets being played here. So it's basically standard sets, and we all start on the mediums to start off with, then go on the softs, the 2 soft compound tyres. The reason why I've gone with Max Verstappen is because I am a fan of Max Verstappen's helmet for this season in particular. So we're going to drive out, but realistically this mod, the realistic car performance mod, is basically he's tweaked the aero on it, so you go absolutely flying through the corners in this, like it will be in real life, of course. And the tyres have been altered as well. apparently there's going to be more on this, and we have got the 2017 livery on of Red Bulls, and obviously Max Verstappen's very nice helmet, I have to say. So you're going to see some surprises here with lap times, because I've done some testing on this actual mod, and I've got to say, it is quick, I have to say. This is just off estimations from, I mean, look at the grip here, look at the grip we've got, which is what the 2017 cars will have come when they come around here, of course, or the first round, obviously, when they have basically put the engine mode right up to the highest level. We're going to be doing 25% as well, only because apparently it's going to be one stoppers around here throughout the season, so it's best to just do one stop. But as I said, if you want me to do longer races, then let me know in the comments below as well. But I wonder what you guys think to Red Bull's livery in this, and also Max Verstappen's helmet. I really like his helmet in this. But all the mods you can find in the links below, guys, if you want to try them out. And if we get over 150 likes, guys, I will do Australia as soon as possible for you guys. And we can try out Australia, and we'll see, come the Australian Grand Prix, if the times on this mod are similar to what is going to happen in real life. So, we're about to find out as we're going to start our first lap. A little bit right there. So, do keep an eye if you see a Manor parked on the side, because they get disqualified on that, as there you go, there's one Manor parked up. Ericsson there in the Sauber. So just got the grip levels here very nicely here, and I've got to say, when I found this mod out, discovered it as there you go, Perez with a 1:17.3. So obviously it's going to be around 6 to 7 seconds the apparent performance gap is from last season's cars to this season's cars, apparently. So he's done it based off that, I think. So currently Perez the fastest, and the AI haven't really been looked at, I think, in terms of like which one's quicker. So Massa now fastest. So if you see any bizarre names at the top of the timesheets, this is still in beta phase, guys, so it's still being tweaked on as we speak. So I think the best time I've seen so far testing has been a 15.9 by an AI driver, which was, I think, Sebastian Vettel. So this is version 2.0 of the performance mod, so, and it's based off current performances right now in after the first round of winter testing. So we'll see how this pans out as we're going to come across the line. It's going to be a 1:17.4 versus Stoffel Van Dormen there, currently in third place there. So not a bad start, I've got to say, but the field will pick up there as we've got Sebastian Vettel now coming out onto the track. So we're going to just go side by side with these guys and just show off the liveries if I can during this race. So obviously you've got Sebastian Vettel. Just get right up to him if you can. You can see there, there's the 2017 livery there of the Prix, and he's backed off massively, of course, because he's going to probably start a lap soon. But in this mod, I will just want to quickly say, as we've got the corner cut, which I'm not about because I'm doing it in lap, is the fact that he's only done Spain and Australia currently. So if I'm honest, unless you want to help out and get this mod out properly finished, then make sure to download the mod and provide feedback on his actual review section to improve it. So please let me know, guys, if you want more of this. I am more than happy to do it for you guys, because I've been looking at doing a 2017 season mod really with the mods available, and just use a wide range of race department community members doing some amazing mod work. So we're going to box this lap, get it in there, and we'll see how we get on there. So I'm seeing that lap. But yeah, let's try and go for 100 likes, guys. If we get 100 likes, I will do Australia for you guys. But nice to see a lot of you are liking what you're seeing at the minute. But yeah, I'm going to be posting this on Race Department to the guy who's doing the 2017 performance mod, so he can have a look. Has Lance Stroll crashed yet? No, he hasn't. But yeah, so far I'm actually quite happy with this mod. See there, here comes the pits. So it is a bit of a surprise seeing the amount of turning you can get in these with the aero, the less air. Well, I say that again, more aero on the car. So Not a bad start. Obviously, we are on the mediums, but we're going to the soft tyre, and we'll try and get into the 15s or 16s on the Imagine Austria. I wonder what lap time's going to be at Austria then. Probably like a 1:02 or something. I don't know. So we're currently down to P6 as
so far is a 1:17.4
times. 1:16.3 by Kimi Raikkonen is the fastest at the minute. Obviously, the mod will need some looking at with the AI. But this, as I said, I don't want to alliterate this. This is in very early stages, I will say, this mod. So just want to clear that up in the chat. So and apparently, I think the what is it? The tyre wear has been looked at, and the fuel burn rate as well has been looked at. So definitely good signs. Try driving the Toro Rosso Australia. Yeah, I could do. I mean, I only drove the Red Bull for this one because of just doing some tests around here. So I will do it. I will probably I'm going to ask you guys to, if we get 100 likes and we do Australia, I want you guys to vote for what track you want, which I'll do in the pre-stream for the actual race in Australia. So of a selection of cars based off me testing it, and I will probably go for midfield teams next. So you're looking at the likes of Toro Rosso, Force India, Williams. Definitely be drivers or teams I'll be looking at doing. As Bottas now low 16s, we're breaking into the 115 territory. This. So we'll see if we can get anywhere close to a 115, but see how we get on here. As speaking of the devil, Lewis Hamilton breaks into the 115s. So not a bad time that from Lewis. Here we go. Let's try this then. I would put a setup on, but I really can't be bothered. I like doing baseline sets. So here we go. Let's try this then. We've got quite a lot of fuel, so we're going to do a few runs in this. The soft tyres. Let's come up to this corner especially. Look at the grip we've got here. This is what I mean. The grip here in real life is going to be amazing to watch. So you can attempt down on Lewis Hamilton in the first sector. I'm absolutely pushing this car to its limits here. Bit of oversteer, but we're fine. But this is the corner I'm dreading the most. Just trying to not cut the corner. Get through there. This will be flat, I'm thinking, or a little bit of a lift. So a little bit of lift. Quite a little bit here. We're still half a second off the pace of Lewis Hamilton. Just show them Mercedes are going to be pretty strong here come race day in real life. A little bit of a moment out of the last corner, but we've gained quite a chunk of time here. This will be. Oh, we got in about a lap on the last little bit, but only would have put only 9/10 off though, so I'm pushing this, so we'll try again.
Okay, you're slower than Daniel. He's putting in some good times.
Cheers, Jeff. Just think of the grip level. This is just going to be. I'm looking forward to 2017. I wonder what you guys think. So we're now 4 100s down on Hamilton now, first sector. Pushing this now. Need to cut the corner there. That's the tad.
Daniel sat in P4.
Just a little lift through this corner. Get a little bit of slipstream from the Williams, I think that is, of Felipe Massa. He's on the medium tyres, I think, which is a bit weird. A little bit wide on the last corner. Moment there, myself.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
What's that? Plus P7, 1.3 seconds off Hamilton's time. That's ridiculous. But it's fun. Just wait till the race. Just take that a little bit more easy there. Still up though in the first sector. We're actually down, are we? 5/100's down in the first sector. Trying to hold it there. Let's take that in fourth gear. Try and save the traction there. As long as we can follow Felipe Massa, then we should be fine. A little bit easier there. Sixth gear instead of seventh. Already a tenth off now, Lewis Hamilton, now in the middle sector. As we burn the fuel down, Massa holding us up here. It's Felipe. Short shift as well. Come on, Massa, give me some slipstream, mate. We're going to come across the line. It's going to be a 16 flat.
P3 on the grid.
Not a bad time that. Only a tenth off Hamilton and Bottas, so it's pretty close actually between the top three. A tenth of a second covers the top three, and this is on Ultimate AI as well, so that is pretty quick, I have to say. So we're going to box this lap. Not a bad time there from us. Pretty matching them in the. I think it's the first and second sector losing time. But a 16 flat for us is not too bad with this. It's my best lap as well, so the best lap I did was a 16.6. So I've learnt how you got to take time with this mod really. The realistic car performance, you just got to learn as you go along. So we've got at least another lap in us, so we'll try that now. Take the fuel out and see if we can get anywhere close to a 15 if we can. I haven't had so much fun. I've never had fun like this before, where I'm close to the AI, the leaders of Hamilton and Bottas. As also as well, there isn't a Mercedes livery, so I haven't got the Mercedes 2017 livery, I'm afraid, but there isn't one on race department. So we're coming into the box. I'm not sure, Wolf. I've never done I haven't actually done a race yet with this, so I'm going to be going into unknown territory with this. I should be at the beta test. That's very nice of you, Pucci, but it's not my decision, it's Cody's. But let me know, guys, in the comments what car you like. What's the best livery car? As you just saw there's the Renault going past. I personally like the Renault. And there's the McLaren going past as well. And there's the Mercedes. Still the Mercedes as it is in 2016, unfortunately, because there isn't really a livery out there, unfortunately.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:16.0.
So we're going to head out once again for this as we'll pump the fuel out of it. And we'll do one flying lap in this one, so... the only thing they've changed the livery is that on the sides they've got the blue, the nice blue feature, which is kind of cool. Sauber, Banana, Renault, Toro Rosso, McLaren, Ferrari. Actually, you know what? There's the Toro Rosso. What I'm going to do, actually, no, I can't because I'll probably get done.
Okay, let's update the setup.
But yeah, you'll probably see the cars anyway when we go around. Ferrari, nice range of car choices here, guys. I'm liking it. But make sure, guys, to like the video. 100 likes and we will do Australia next. Because I can do Australia because it has been made available to us. So 100 likes, guys, or even more than that would be quite nice. And I'll do a 50% race if you want. And make sure to share the stream out as well with your friends if you want. And subscribe as well if you want more content on the channel. So we are going to head out now, I believe.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car.
If I'm honest though, I like every livery apart from the Force India. Not really my favourite livery. Toro Rosso's up there as well, so we'll head out on the pits, and we're still P3, which is completely fine. There is the Sauber going back into the pits. So there goes Bottas, currently in P2. So we're going to get one flying lap in here, but P3 is not bad for our first attempt, really, a proper attempt on this mod, so... It's a bit wide there, but it's not too bad at the minute.
Daniel sat in P6, 6th place.
So Danny's in P6, Danny Rick. Too bad. But we are going to be doing a 25% race after this, guys, so get hyped for that. I'm only doing it for 25% of reminiscent of one stops apparently in this game. For real life 2017 season, apparently it's going to be one stops or two stops, depending on what the track is like. So here we go then. So back off here, give Bottas a bit of room and space. Ourselves hyped in and ready to go. Let's see what we can do with this. Unless we get a invalid lap. But we're purple in the final sector, which is quite encouraging, I have to say. So we made that very nicely through turn 1.
Left in the session.
This could be quite close actually. It's completely flat there through the first sector, and we are indeed purple by 4/100ths of a second to Lewis Hamilton. Not a bad start to the lap. Turned in too early for the hairpin there. So there's a little bit of time there, a few hundredths. Take it nice and easy through this middle sector as the checkered flag is now out. Flat in 6th gear by about 2/10. And we're actually down on Lewis, so I think the AI are pretty strong in that middle sector, I have to say. Just need more time now. Took a bit of a gamble with 3rd gear, and I think it's worked there for us. That slight lock up, so this is going to be quite close actually for pole. No, it's not. Okay, it's not. P3 though.
Good work.
You like the maneuvery? Oh wait. But yeah, it's P3 lads, so not bad.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves
Oh great,
of our
Ricardo's
top
got a penalty as well.
who are Hamilton, Rosberg, and
If
Max
it says
Verstappen.
Rosberg or anything like that,
It's
it
time
can't
to
be
leave
changed
for
with
now,
the
but we'll be back tomorrow when the
thing on
Grand Prix
there,
itself
but-
gets underway.
It's pretty close, I've got to say, looking at that. I'm very impressed with this mod. With so we've got 117s, we've got McLaren Honda looking pretty strong. But yeah, not too bad really, apart from the Saubers, obviously the Renault we don't know about with pace, but I think the Renaults may need to be improved because they look pretty good at testing. But not bad spread really, as the Manners, as I've mentioned, do get disqualified in qualifying, and the race they don't exist anymore, so that's what happens with them. But not bad, I've got to say. I'm pretty impressed really that almost 14 cars are in within, well, 16 cars are in by 2 seconds. It's not too bad, so it's not bad on there. And so yeah, it's because I'm in a Red Bull, Christy, that's why. Red Bull's too slow in a straight line. Anyway, let's head to the race. We're going to skip Crofty because I don't really like hearing Crofty, if I'm honest with you. I know the flags are cancerous. The only thing that is, if I do this 2017 mod Pucci, you won't see that.
To
So
Barcelona, Catalunya, a circuit that's seen some exciting
I don't know why you can't
racing
change the
throughout
flags. That's the
years.
only problem,
Let's
really.
hope today's race will provide us with another chat.
But we'll
So
skip all
before
this,
the
not
off,
be bold about that. But yeah, we're starting in 3rd place on the grid. We can see the Ferrari right behind us as well, and we're looking at strategy, even though it's a one-stopper. So as you can see, 1 stops, and apparently this mod works pretty well regarding tyre wear, so this will be quite a good test there to see. But if you want me to do Australia, guys, make sure to slap a like on this video, and if we get over 100 likes, I will do Australia again, another one, and we'll do it in a different car as well. We won't drive the Red Bull, and we'll try someone else. But here we go then. 25% race, only 17 laps, but it's a bit of a test really. Here we go. And That's a very poor start there. Obviously, yellow flags will be for the two manners, and they will be disqualified momentarily, as you will see. And it will be 20 drivers, because you can't actually physically remove manor out of the game, unfortunately. So the modder has actually found a way of just disqualifying them straight away. And there you go. Jordan King and Arianto there, as Vettel's squeezing us there. But we've got the move done on Seb, maybe. And this is the first time actually racing with the AI in race mode and not quali. So this is going to be quite a test really for me, as Hamilton's pulling away already from the field. So this will be quite interesting to look at fuel burn rates and stuff like that. So Brighton's been held up there by his fellow Finnish driver, Bottas. And I'm backing way out of that, I'm afraid. Avoiding contact there as Raikkonen's going down the inside on Bottas. A bit of banging there between the two. We can't go anywhere, and I think Bottas is coming back at him. And they're still going side by side. Bottas has done it brilliantly there. A nice move. We nearly make contact there with Raikkonen, but we have done actually, so that's a bit of a flop for me. So we are going to struggle on the main straight because of our setup, baseline set, but here comes Lance Stroll in the Williams, and also Sebastian Vettel, and also Massa as well. But we're going to try and go on the outside of all three of them here, keeping it in within the limits. So here comes our downforce priorities here, trying to get past Sebastian Vettel. As you can hear the McLaren as well, so we're going to try and go around the outside here of Sebastian Vettel. Hold it in on there, and we have done just about on Sebastian, so we're up to P5 again. This is our first warning of the track limits, which is completely fine. Right in that slipstream of Lance Stroll. As Hamilton has completely gone away from the field, which, if I'm honest, could happen this year. Honest, unless the teams of some teams like Ferrari or Red Bull have got some ridiculous pace on them. So I'm hoping that is the case for this year. We use the slipstream here from Stroll to help us get avoid being overtaken here by oh, look at the speed difference of that Williams there. We're going to try and make a late lunge here. Nope, just get stuck. As Raikkonen and Bottas still fighting there. We'll go around the outside of Lance Stroll if we can. On the AstroTurf there, we've got a yellow flag out behind. And we'll pass Stroll around the outside. Obviously not realistic, because obviously I know Stroll has been crashing recently. And the winter testing, and we've got a green flag, so it's pretty good. DRS has now been enabled as well. Who's that then? I think that's Bottas then in P2. So we're just trying to hold on here. Just make the corner there. Hopefully Raikkonen can get past Bottas here, because obviously it's Rosberg's face on there, and I particularly don't want to see Rosberg on the podium if it's bound to be Bottas, if that makes any sense. I think a lot of you would agree with me, that would be a bit weird. So hopefully I can get that sorted. I don't think we're going to have DRS as well, so we are going to be sitting ducks here on the straight to Lance Stroll and Sebastian Vettel. So goodbye guys, goodbye. Some slipstream if we can. Obviously we are going to be struggling a bit with engine performance because our car isn't particularly great. Vettel getting the dirty air from Lance Stroll is going to help me though. Purple in the first sector. This car's pretty good in the corners. It's going to try and get a move here on Sebastian Vettel, as being in a train, it's got to give him some space there. He's still with us. He's going to try and make a move here on us, but we're going to have the inside. No, he hasn't. He's actually done me around the outside. Fair play, Seb. Fair play to you, sir.
Faster than the car ahead. Your best chance of making a pass is through sector 1.
Using DRS on Sebastian. We're going to try and make a move here. On him down the inside if we can. Got to give him space. And he's backed off, I think. No, he's still with me. Side by side is the German. So So I could tactically stay behind him here and try and get some DRS on him down the straight. But he could be right with Lance Stroll though, so we'll have to wait and see. That's actually Stroll's in the pits, surprisingly, so Lance Stroll, the first man to pit, as Raikkonen sets the fastest lap of the race.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to
And
use
Ricciardo's in the
DRS to
pits as well.
overtake.
Come on, Red Bull, give me that straight line
Daniel has
speed.
come into the pits. Daniel in the
Oh, he
pits.
actually had DRS as well, did Sebastian. That's annoying. Let's try and pass him now. Down the inside we go.
We've pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine
Side by side with that. We're going to try and do the switch back here and try and take the inside. And have we done it? No, he's still with us. It's Sebastian with the blinky light. Oh, a little bit of wheel banging there between me and Seb. Still battling here. I've never had so much fun with a mod like this before. We're going to try and go on the outside. Not going to work, if I'm honest with you. Get DRS. Try and take him here. And we've got the move done now, thankfully, on Sebastian Vettel.
Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap.
So apparently we're going to box this lap apparently, but we'll just check the tyre wear, I think, or we could maybe do a jump here, but we're going to box anyway. Make our way into the pits. But not bad that, not too bad. No, Spaz, because the setup I'm running is baseline, and the baseline set's not that great for straight line speed.
Go, go. You'll be racing
So that's
on the
why, and
exit.
the reason why I didn't want to put a custom set on is I don't want to see you know, me being like a second quicker or something with a custom set. So I want to try and make it as equal as or fair as possible.
If you cross over into the track.
Oh, here comes Lance Stroll. Just got ahead of him there. He's on the hard tyre, surprisingly, I've got to say. So I wonder if these tyres can last like 11 laps. So we're about to find out that theory right now. If these tyres can go quite long into this race. Should be quicker than Lance Stroll because he is on the hard tyre. I think that is the case. So Hamilton actually pitted as well. So I think he's pitted mediums. This is our second warning. I need to be careful of that one corner. It's the one corner I always get wrong around here with this mod. Raikkonen still leads this race, of course. To see where he pops out though, Raikkonen and all this. A little bit of a moment there. Palmer's still out there though, surprisingly, on the softs. As there's a whole flurry of people in the pits, and who's this then? I'm guessing this is Sebastian Vettel, and he's jumped me. Pretty annoyingly, of course. So he's going very slow out lap. Vettel, what are you doing? What he was doing there.
Mediums. Car ahead. Now running medium tyres.
Very weird thing that I've just seen. So that's a quiet moment. Then we've got yellow flags out in the first sector, of course. Someone's gone off. I don't know who that is, but I think it's our teammate Ricciardo who's made contact with someone. I'm not sure. Seb Vettel now is going to be hunting us down. Fuel's going to be a problem now. As I've mentioned, the fuel burn rate has been adjusted in this mod.
0.7 seconds.
Well, I've got to say, I'm very happy with the mod so far. Very fun to drive. And as I said, it's all the links that I've used for these mods are in the description, guys, if you want to try them all out. Safety there, just about. To start another lap. Sebastian Vettel's going to be the one driver I have to fear here in this race. But 17.2s is not too bad for the speed difference. This is the problem with a baseline set. It's too slow in a straight line. But in the corners, it's just brilliant in this mod, I've got to say. It's so nice.
Just made a move for first.
And Hamilton, I think, is now leading this from Raikkonen. So we're still 3.8 seconds behind Bottas at this point. we are now, me and Vettel putting away from Lance Stroll now, so that's not too bad. Take that nice and flat through there in 6th gear. Happy with that.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.9 seconds.
I think Bottas is in a bit of a battle now, so we could maybe gain some positions back. I think someone's not pitted yet. I don't know who it is, but I'm pretty sure someone's going to be boxing very shortly. As there's a gaggle of cars overhead. I don't know who it is. It's Marcus Ericsson in the Sauber, who's still out there. Is Marcus. And we're now going to be sitting ducks to Vettel.
The distance to the leader is 7.
There he goes. Let's get into the slipstream of Vettel if we can. Let's have a bit of fuel. If we can, on Sebastian Vettel. Been a very nice run there. This is what I mean with the Red Bull chassis. Very good on downforce, but just hasn't got enough drag to really push the car along and get speed difference. Comes Marcus Ericsson next. So saving that little bit of fuel that's helping us here, and we've got DRS as well on Sebastian Vettel, so we should be able to maybe make a pounce on him. If we can, there is Ericsson. Very nice livery, 25-year livery for Sauber this year. Try to go on the outside there of Sebastian Vettel, didn't work. Who I think is most likely going to get DRS here on Marcus Ericsson, which is a bit of a shame for us. A little bit of a moment there, but we've got to Rich Mix again. So with DRS, we've been perfect here.
So the gap to our teammate
Go past Sebastian Vettel, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Ericsson's still going on those mediums. Ericsson did a good job here for Sauber. Gotta be careful of that car. It's not particularly good on downforce as the Sauber, but we've got past him finally. And we are up to P4, so hopefully he can hold up Sebastian Vettel for us, but I doubt that. Because Vettel will be quick with the DRS down the back straight. Now we can just start to build a little bit of a gap if we can. So I think Vettel's now going to be the rival for me in this race. I don't think we'll have time to catch up to Bottas and Kimi Raikkonen. There's Hamilton. Ericsson's still holding off there, Sebastian Vettel, so that's doing me a massive favour right now to build a little bit of a gap now. So that's what I need right now. I need Raikkonen and Bottas to fight. But it just seems the Mercedes is a bit OP. Well, a lighty comes about that. But we're only 4 seconds off Bottas and Raikkonen, which isn't too bad, really. Oh, there's a cut, there's a penalty. Yeah. Just be careful, guys, with the arrow, because you want to brake like normal, like territory, but oh well. You just got to be careful with this mod that you don't turn too much of the wheel, because if you do, you will cut the corner like I just did there 3 times and got a penalty. So just be wary of that, guys, if you are going to try this mod out. So a bit of a heads up there, guys. That corner very nicely there. So I think we've got a nice bit of a gap now to Lance Stroll. So I think I'm going to be aiming for P5 in this race. I think Vettel's still too close to me. Unless he retires from the race, we're going to be dropping down P5. But hopefully Ericsson now is going to have pressure from Lance Stroll, so hopefully Ericsson can hold him up a bit. And I think that's where we're going to be position-wise come end of the race. So just be wary, guys, about the corner cuts, the setup. If you're going to turn, if you're thinking of turning like normally on an F1 2016 version game, don't, because this mod is the less error or more error on the car. You're going to be struggling, really. So we've only got 6 laps to go, so it's gone quite quickly, this race. running wide there. Well, I've got to say, I've had a really nice battle here with Sebastian Vettel, so I'm very happy with this. I think Ericsson's just pitted, so he's released now Lance Stroll in that Williams, so we've got to keep an eye on him in this race. Obviously he's on the hard tyres, so his tyres won't degrade as much as ours. But here comes Sebastian Vettel.
Gap to the car in front is 5.8 seconds.
He's trying to make a move there on us, but thankfully we've got away with that. Just a bit. As Hamilton still leads this race, we have a little bit of a mistake at the chicane, which will give Vettel a great opportunity to pass him.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
So you can see a little bit closer with the Ferrari there. As there goes Sebastian Vettel, back up to P4. But fuel thing you've got to be careful of. That's why I'm using lean quite often in this race. The burn rate's quite bad. It's quite interesting. Look at the aero we've got here. This is the good thing about my setup that I'm running. Yes, it's slow in a straight line, but in the corners it's just amazing to drive. We're still side by side with Vettel, and he nearly came across there and swiped us. So we're going to try and get the switch back here if we can on Sebastian Vettel, but I think he's going to have us here on straight line speed, and he has done, so we'll just come back and step into line. A little bit wide, thanks to the dirty air. Get the DRS deployed.
There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run in mix 3 for long.
Side by side with Vettel, and he backed out of it there, so back up to P4 again. So it looks like Ferrari look quite quick. I mean, well, if I had a setup, we would be up there. But I wanted to try and make this as fair as possible. I thought having a setup would give me a bit of an advantage. That's why I haven't run anything, really. But here comes Vettel once again.
Okay, distance to teammate, 25.
So we've only got 4 laps to go then in this test, and we've got a nice gap to Stroll, so I think we should be fine now in P5. Unless people have got penalties ahead of us, that would be quite interesting. A little bit of dirty air there from Seb. So we just glued to him there, so we'll just back out of it. Try and get on power a bit earlier in the exit corners here. Check a pass on Vettel down the inside. It's a bit of a risky one there, a bit of a dive bomb. So I'm going to wait for Vettel, give the place back, because I think that was a bit of a dirty move from me. So we'll let Vettel back through, and we'll continue on. Still got that nice gap to Stroll behind. Drop it up down to 6 there. We're going to have a nice bit of slipstream on Vettel. We're going to go around the outside of him here. See if we can get the move done. And we have done it beautifully round the outside there. Nice move there from ourselves. Bringing our inner Max Verstappen out here tonight. As we've only got a few laps to go. Oh, moment there, nearly lost it. Vettel's going to have a nice run on us here. I think this is going to be another pass on us again. It is indeed. I think they're a bit overpowered with DRS here, I'm afraid. We'll wait and see. So there is Lance Stroll. Back in the map now. Distance here in aero. Past Sebastian Vettel again. Back up to P4 again. But the guys in front have pulled away. I think Raikkonen and Bottas are now in a battle now. The P2, so they're going to have a nice little scrap. Pretty well here. If you want to try this mod out, guys, it is in the description. It's the 4th link in the description, and there's only Spain and Australia currently that's been completed, and we'll have to wait and see what other tracks are lined up for us. So I would like to get a season mod with this, if we can, with this performance, so it'd be quite nice to try out. Nice line there on that got up with Vettel once again. We get a new PB, 17 flat, that's not too bad. Just checking the fuel, we've got 2 laps to go. Moved into the corner line, 2 more chances, otherwise we'll get another penalty, and we're definitely going to be slam dunk P6 on there. So there are some areas I think the AI do need to look at, I think, in terms of how they take the corners. But apart from that, I've got to say they are pretty impressive, I have to say. As Vettel just gets us there once again on exit, but tyre wear should be playing a factor here on the cars. I think Lance Stroll is going to be thinking we could get some positions here. There's a puncher. Very nice line through that corner, get the DRS applied, we're going to go around the outside of Vettel again. Same corner. Get it done there, a bit too tight there on the wheel. I think Vettel will get us here, and he has done, unfortunately. As long as we keep him here, we may have a chance of keeping P4, as the finish line is next time by, as Hamilton will start the final lap here in Spain. So as long as we get a very nice exit here, that was very close to bidding it. Well, at least we've got a good exit off the last corner.
This is your final lap.
Nice bit of slipstream here. This could be the pass. It is indeed. Up to P4. Back into line. And we are back up to P4. So we will be P5 at the end of this one with the 3-second penalty that I mentioned. But hopefully our setup now can just pull away from Vettel and we should be fine. As actually we got purple in the first sector thanks to the DRS. So thank you to the game for that. Give me a second gap.
Hamilton has the lead.
So yes, we know Hamilton is winning this race. For future references, guys, as well, obviously with the track limits there, warning. If you are going to run this season mod thing, 2017, obviously with Bottas on there as well, you know, we'll say Rosberg. Make sure to turn off the radio, turn off Jeff, because he will say like Rosberg's ahead of you by 5 seconds or Rosberg's winning. So please make sure to turn that off, as it will. And if you're making videos on this, then just make sure. Well, Lewis Hamilton wins here. And Bottas will come in P2 and Raikkonen P3. We're going to come in P4, but it will be P5 thanks to the penalty. And we got the fastest lap of the race as well.
Good finish.
At the end, so
Good job.
right at the end, we've got a new fastest lap of the race, but not too bad there. But
So
we'll skip this, if I'm honest, because we don't want to see Rosberg on the screen.
Let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I'm going to say Carlos Sainz. It was probably one of his best drives this season, and I was thoroughly impressed.
Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
So here we go then, the results then of that very good race, I have to say. Very clean, good battling, as Lewis Hamilton wins by 6 seconds from his teammate Valtteri Bottas. Raikkonen P3 with Vettel P4. We in P5 as Max Verstappen got the fastest lap of the race on the last lap, but we did get the 3-second penalty, which I can completely understand. Lance Stroll in P6 for Williams, Stoffel Van Dorn in P7 for McLaren, Massa 8th, Carlos Sainz 9th, and Fernando Alonso gets the last points paying position. And the rest of the results, guys, are on your screen right about now. So if you've seen anyone there that you want, obviously, as I mentioned at the start of the video, both Manor drivers get disqualified off the line, so please make sure about that. And that's been it, guys. That is it. That is the first race done. And if we hit over 100 likes, guys, I will do Australia in the next few days, so keep your eyes out for that. And once again, it'll be streamed as well on YouTube. And as I just quickly want to say, all the links to all the mods are in the description if you want to try them all out. So you've got the performance mod, which I really recommend you guys trying out and getting it out there, because we want this mod completed so I can do a full season on it, which would be quite cool to do. But make sure to slap a like, guys, on this video, and subscribe as well for more content in the future of 2017 season mod, which I will be doing as well. Top 5 overtakes will be on tomorrow, guys, as a heads up to anyone who is a regular subscriber of mine. Keep your eyes out for that. But until next time, guys, it is goodbye from me, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video. But for this 2017 stuff, it will be potentially on Monday. I will do Australia. If not, it'll be Tuesday, as we look at that as well. But until then, goodbye from me, guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you very soon. Take care, guys, and see you later.